I'm sure a lot of people would be happy to. They're out on the track now. The men's 400 metres from the inside. Michael Cochrane, normally a 400 hurdler. There's obviously no 400 hurdles out here. Andrew White, very good junior. He's come over to Australia and run a couple of our national championships before. DeLuca Lawson Matthew from Victoria. Jin Kimura, a Japanese, normally a 4 hurdler as well. And Alexander Carew on the outside. And I think I've raced Jin Kimura at a World University Games in 2013. I think I've got his singlet at home. We did a little trade. So,
did you take him down, Lynchy?
Nah, they beat us. Unfortunately, it was Ian Dewhurst, myself, Alexander Carew, who's actually on the lane outside, and 100-metre runner Tom Gamble, who got himself into a 4x4, bit of trouble there.
Going to be interested to see how Cochrane runs here. Obviously, he's used to running over the sticks with the 4 hurdles, and he's been in great shape over the 400 hurdles. He's a fantastic athlete, so it'd be nice to see how quick he can go without the hurdles in the way.
Yeah, normally it's a tough qualifier for them. I remember him having to break the New Zealand record just to get the qualifier to go to any of his World Champs or Commonwealth Games. So it is tricky for these athletes. There's Alexander Carew, part of the OMAC club.
President of the OMAC club.
That's right.
Former member of the St Kevin's Amateur Athletic Club, DeLuca Lawson Matthew there, donning the singlet of the St Kevin's Aths Club.
Oh, there you go. A year ago, Sam Geddes and Trey Williams won the under-20s in Sydney, and they've done it again, back-to-back. Congratulations, and they're both going to Bydgoszcz in Poland.
The men's 400 hurdle standard is actually tougher than it was in London, which is a weird one because most of the standards have gotten a little bit easier. But hopefully someone like a Michael Cochrane and maybe some of our boys, Tristan Thomas is coming back, can get the roll down effect where, you know, if you don't have all the, if there's still some lanes free, the IAAF will then invite the next best athletes. So I think Michael Cochrane could be in that boat if he doesn't.
49.40 it is, and that's pretty tough.
It's fast. I think it was 49.50 was the A standard for London. So it's tough.
So from the inside, Cochrane of New Zealand, Andrew White also of New Zealand, Lawson Matthew of Victoria, Kimura of Japan, and Carew of Victoria. And away now from the inside again, Cochrane, the 400 hurdler. Running pretty well, but Kimura and Carew on the outside going very, very fast. A lot of the Japanese athletes do enjoy going out super fast in those early stages. They enjoy the pain, they thrive on it. And he's up on the shoulder of Carew, but Carew also running very well on the outside. Andrew White starting to move up onto the shoulder of Lawson Matthew. They're leaving Michael Cochrane behind there. I think he will be a little bit stronger in the later stages. But as we enter the home straight, it's going to be Kimura of Japan, White on the inside, and Carew in third place. Lawson Matthews there now starting to turn it up, and Andrew White super strong here, starting to find an extra gear in the grey of New Zealand. Kimura just trying to hold on, but 47.19, the unofficial winning time there for the New Zealand visitor, Andrew White.
It's actually a tough track to run 400s on sometimes, the Perth one, because the wind, if it's a tailwind for the front straight, means you've got a big headwind down that back straight. Makes it quite tough because usually the 400 runners love to have a tailwind down the back straight so that you get to the 300 metres. The last 100 is always going to be tough, but if it's a headwind down the back, you get extra tired before you get to that last 100. So
Andrew White there just on the inside, knowing when to come off. He can see the rest of the field in front of him. But Cochrane just at the back there, really coming home super hard. It's that 400-metre effort, 400-metre hurdles training that he's been doing that get him to the line. Jin Kimura holding on for second, and it looks very tight there for that third, fourth and fifth positions.